Yo guys, this is Reinhardt and I have a 2200 RBG video for you guys, but it's just as a background so you guys won't get bored. And this is gonna be my first video out of 6 for the general on how to pug. And this video I'm gonna be explaining on actually how to pug RBGs. To my newest subscribers, welcome. I'll make sure that my videos are gonna be worth your time. To my existing subscribers, thank you guys for watching and being loyal. I really appreciate it. So let's get started. In this video, I'm gonna go over a perfect comp, gear, attitudes, what to look for, and why network. The things that are not necessarily strategies on how to win a particular RBG, but it's actually gonna help you out to get your foot in the door. In my opinion, you cannot win RBG without a good group. So, when everybody else is trying to come up with the strategies and talking in a monotone voice on how to actually win a particular RBG while they're all doing is just face rolling and talking, I'm gonna make a guide on how to actually make successful groups. So, let's get started with the first bullet point, the perfect comp. First of all guys is I got 2500 luck, 2450 RBG DK myself, and I played a lot of different comps above 24, 23, 2200, so in that respect I know what is going on. I know RBGs inside and out. I used to lead them. I sometimes help in terms of callouts. I'm not leading anymore, but I'm definitely out there in terms of when it comes to making pugs and understanding how the comps work. Let's put it this way, if we take Arena and we combine RMP and RLS and maybe DK pre-stroke, they will be composed of 90% successful teams about 2400. So this quote-unquote perfect comp works exactly the same way. This comp has very little counters and it's very strong this season. So first, for FC, Prat Warrior is the best because they have a best mobility. The only thing maybe that come close to them may be Feral and slightly Polis, but no. Let's put it this way, charge into the enemy, into intercept to your ally, into a heroic leap, and you will be covering 33% of the map easy. Also, Prat Warriors are one of the best, probably the best tank right now at shutting down other team via Shockwave, Concussive Blow, very good AoE at the flag, and a really good silences via Gag Order. Now for the DPS, these 4 are a must to have. I'm talking about your team is going to be at serious disadvantage and if it's not going to have these classes. And those classes are Luck, Boomkin, Mage, Rogue. Now you guys see at the end there's XX. Those where additions can come in. And in those spots you can place a DK, Shadow Priest, another Boomkin, Luck or Mage. Yeah. Maybe you can place H-Priest and Rested Druid if you wanna do a 4 heal. H-Priests are actually one of the best healers right now if they're played correctly. And maybe a Hunter. Hunters are not doing too good because they don't have a lot of utilities. A lot of their CCs break. They do provide a decent amount of damage as a survival when it comes to, let's say, FC maps, and they are one of the best defenders for the node as a marksmanship. But still, I think that you can place somebody better to make it come stronger. And for the healers, those are the must. Disc, Resto Shaman, H Poly. So let's summarize it. The perfect comp is tank, Prat Warrior with a Lag, Boomkin, Mage, Rogue, Disc, Resto Shaman, H Poly. And for the last 2 spots, X and X, you can substitute DK, Shadow Priest, another Lag, Boomkin, Mage, Holy Priest, Resto Druid, or a Hunter. Alright, let's move to the next bullet point. When it comes to gear, I have 2 little bullet points. PvE plays a huge advantage in RBGs, and resilient values actually drop in RBGs. What's good for Arena might not necessarily be really good for RBGs. The reason why is, when you're doing 3s and 5s, if you have a very low resilience and your healer or healers are CC'd, what's happening to you? You're dying very fast. In RBGs, if you CC 1 healer, you still have 2 healers casting heals onto you. So in that case, you do actually have a little bit more defenses. On the other hand, PvE also does very well because in RBGs damage is the king, and PvE gear unfortunately right now prevents the best damage possible for DPS. So as a DPS, you really do need a lot of good PvE gear. I'm talking about the average resilience you should be running at as a caster, let's say Luck, maybe a mage, anywhere from 39 to 4300. As DK, you can actually afford one PvE item. As a Prat Warrior, however, resilience is a king. So, in that case, you actually will have to stack resilience. I think my Prat Warrior has up to 5600 resilience. As a healers, PvE also plays a huge advantage because it provides a really good mana regeneration via DS Trinket that gives you up to 780 spirit and Tsunami deck. So, in that case, to summarize it, PvE gear, huge advantage in RBGs for DPS and the healers. For a Prat Warrior, still stack resilience. For attitudes, we have negative, nagger, the one who cannot stop bitching about how people put a dicks into their mouth. Oh my god, I got kidney, oh my god, heal me, heal me, heal me. Whatever. Rager, the one who rages at other people. Divas, the ones who actually think that they're too good for the RBG. Then there's annoying kids. Oh my god, I hate those. Seriously. The ones that I just want to talk about like stupid shit like rainbows, ship, ponies, whatever it is, their girlfriends. The shit that nobody really cares about it at all when it comes to RBG. And the last one is the boss. The guy who actually is completely terrible but is trying to make up for it by trying to be overly aggressive and talk too much into the freaking microphone so people think that he's remotely anywhere close to being good. And for the positive attitude to have, the ones you want to keep is Focus Keeper, the ones who's like, hey guys, keep focused, stay focused, shut the fuck up, stay focused. Optimist and RBG Leader. The main thing about the attitudes, guys, do not be afraid to tell people to shut the fuck up. If they start talking about their girlfriend, about they're being depressed or some other shit, tell them to shut the fuck up. If they're disrupting your communications, that means you're not doing anything well. So, do everybody a favor and tell those kids to shut the fuck up. And that leads me to the next bullet point, what to look for. First of all, MMR is a king. Let's put it this way. You're playing at 2200 MMR and you're fighting 2300 team. When you win, you gain like 20 points. What to do? You're fighting at 2600 MMR, you get the same 2300 team. You win, you get 50-60 points. This is how it works. Unfortunately, but it does. MMR is the king. The second one is current rating. Current rating means that, hey, they know what they're doing at whatever the rating that they are. Of course, when it comes to 2200, be careful because there's a lot of people who got carried, and I'm gonna talk about the carries later on. And actually, I might very close to changing my opinion somewhat, okay? The third one is previous RBG experience is always a must. They know what they're doing, they know what their ratings are fought, so it's really helpful. And the last one is Arena XP, maybe. But what I mean by that is Arena experience helps, but it's not the main detrimental fact. My RBG group replaced rank 1 Warlock with me for one particular reason, because I was able to do more CCs and more damage. I was able to fulfill the role better than he did. And even though he knows how to play Arena amazingly, he knows he has the basic rules, but he wasn't able to adapt when it comes to RBGs. And the last bullet point is, why network? And you would think that in a video game, a freaking video game, there won't be such a saying as, it's not what you can do, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Well, here's the thing. It also applies in World of Warcraft, unfortunately. I wish there would be some sort of a way to actually do that. I mean, come on, like sometimes it's not up to individual, but it's up to the team. So with that said, you will have to be network, and you have to do a really good networking. First thing what you need to do is outperform, okay? And I'm talking about shit on the other kids. Do the best you possibly can. At 1900 MMR, I out DPS 2300 people on my luck. And the people who packed with me, they were like couple 2200s and couple 2100s. They like looked at me like, oh shit, this guy is actually did very, very well. Maybe his CR is low, but maybe I can get him in my a bit higher groups because I know he won't fail. Well, the same thing kind of applies here. This is what you need to do. Do very, very well. Get the highest rated person or the most skilled person in your group. Talk to him, connect with me and say, hey, you know what? This is how I did it. This is my crowd controls, this is my damage, this is my interrupts. If you're a DPS, if you're a healer, of course you have to heal and dispel. This is what I did, this is how I performed. Okay, do you mind if we run with you some other time? And then get that person's real ID or give him your real ID Skype and know which time he's queuing. Slowly you will be interacting like that. Here's how it worked for me. Got 2300 people at 1900. I said, hey guys, look, this is my experience, this is my I know I'm 1900, I know I'm low, but I have Rate Finder Cunning, so I will do my best, and if I will fail, replace me right away. Like, okay, sure, we'll give you a try. Played with them, I got 2k. But the main thing is, I DPS everybody. I did most amount of control and interrupts. And a couple 2200, I was like, oh shit, this guy is good, let me get him in my RBG groups. So they got me into their higher RBG groups, not the ones that they pack, but the ones that usually try to run with the core, and I got up to 2200. After that, I got in touch with 2300 people, and I did exactly the same thing. I ditched my 2200 group because they weren't able to adapt faster, and I actually went for the 2300 group. The same thing happened at 2400. And I finally, at 2500 group, I found the people I actually enjoy playing with, because they, most of the time, match my damage, match my interrupts, and match my control. And those are things usually you have to be watching as a DPS. I like our solid healers, and the people actually know what's going on. But in order to get there, you have to network your ass off. Unfortunately as it is, you have to do it. And I know, guys, that this is not your regular RBG guide, but I hope this video helped you guys, because this is how I did it. This is how I got to the high ratings, and this is how I'm gonna keep working on it. And this is how people usually pack to higher ratings. It's through just pure sheer will of doing better, involving as a player, and trying to get those better contacts. I know I find a little bit hypocritical, and I know it sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do in order to succeed. So with that said, guys, thank you very much for watching my video. I hope this video was very helpful for you. The second part is gonna come later on this week. Tomorrow I'll make a video about my UI and explain you everything what is going on my UI. And I have a 2500 rated RBG video footage that I might release either on my channel, TGN, or Dara Maktar. Thank you guys so much for watching, and до свидания.
So sushi mage. That's next.
Yo, watch cat, watch cat.
Elite hexed.
Their DK is dead, fearing H pal.
Down, get on Def EX.
Tunneling down.
Give us power, give us power.
Whoa, keep banning up. Holy shit. 7 seconds on res. I'm coming back in.
I'm bombing for area tomorrow.
Smoke bomb on side you. Popping blink.
Hal in the center.
I'm on ICX.
Gel stun.
ICX is down. Going on Def EX.
The rogue is capping, rogue is capping.
Watch cat. Yes,
Heal, I chuck you. Hexing Baldur.
I'm gonna keep getting rid.
I just interrupted the warlock, so you have free casts.
I'm going on Baldur. He's right in the center here.
Yeah, me too.
Move your way again.
Actually, I'm stacking DK.
Trying to get ideas.
Pouring out of the smoke bomb.
I have to play right here, so feared lock that.
Popping mana fed.
On Jesus.
Yeah, I'm fleeing right now, so I'm not gonna. Alright.
Don't kill Bladecaster, don't kill Bladecaster. Don't kill him,
As many
don't kill
people as
him.
we can here.
There's incoming to Lighthouse.
Yeah, keep Bladecaster here.
Chuck you
Yeah,
in.
peel off.
Keep him here.
Peel off and
I'm
And,
Div is going up.
well,
Div is going up.
Link to Lighthouse, 2.
Div is going.
Mage and DK.
keep Bladecaster there. Keep Bladecaster here.
yeah, and the shaman.
Alright, Druid is breaking off the team.
We need more than.
I'm coming.
Trip's breaking off.
Yeah, I was drinking.
I need help here.
We're
We're
coming
on
right
the
now.
way as fast as we can.
Top-side flag. Poly. Okay.
We need more here.
I'm coming. How many are there?
Almost there.
4.
Okay, you guys should be enough. You have 2 healers there. Okay, they're coming back in. They're coming back in.
Bouncing boom.
Kill that shaman. Fuck, man.
Going on
Priest is
boom.
right here.
No, I have so much damage, eh?
This guy's just running right by. They're all going lighthouse, I think.
Guys, there's already 2 or 3 of them at waterworks.
Alright,
Their
do you
pally
need
is
to
here,
go
water
back?
front.
All 3 of their healers on the lock here so far.
Brown, you
coming
need to
right
make
now.
sure just sit on the flag and fucking let her pop. We're wiping them here.
Alright, we have a
I'm killing
tea
her.
cakes. Tea cakes is coming to lighthouse.
Hammer,
Half
do you
health,
have-
like
Do you
really low health.
Mage.
You guys okay at waterworks?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm hodging tea cakes or master. She's like really low. She trinketed. I'm fearful.
I kicked her.
Sometimes this priest full. Actually, priest.
Kill this fucking shaman. Healing right now.
I'm going.
Alright.
down
There's
with
a
that.
mage.
Alright, I'm going back to waterworks. You have trinket.
Heals are drain.
Yeah.
Brown, you good?
Oh no, I don't. 30 seconds.
Sushi, stay there for now.
Chucking flash shock. Good fire.
Alright, I'm going back. Right.
Alright. Get ready, because wherever they attack is likely going to be their last ditch.
Yeah, let's just keep these guys here.
They'll put
Keep these guys
everybody
here. Keep this warlock here.
I need to drink Davis so I can keep them up.
One more cycle. Tangling him now.
I think they're waiting for rezzers.
Kill this
they're
DK.
coming.
What is he doing?
We have less than 3 minutes.
Yeah, we have 30 seconds to win, so.
Oh. Alright.
I think they gave up.
I think
Yeah,
a lot of
only
them
I-
have left,
This
yeah.
fucking pilot's gonna be open. Dude, honestly, that's like so dumb. Like, we couldn't like drink it all, so. Just, like,
So there's
push
not
for
MD
once.
nothing in the end. I mean, besides the disconnect.
I don't
I
know.
really think it was just a disconnect.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
our
sounded
health
like
was
when I was
dropped.
maxed out,
This
it was a lot easier.
the time we lost it, like the second team fight that we lost it, I don't know. I think it's just because we had like no mana.
Oh.